now we check before we start the sources, sumber dana. Right? Sumber dana untuk syarikat, we have three, right, that we are going to explain, right, in this subject. The first one adalah debt. This one is chapter 4, right? So, this one we will discuss lah.
Sir,
Yes.
slow lah sir suara.
Tak dengar lagi ya. How am I going to? I don't have mic. Wait ah. I don't think I have mic. Adis, dengar tak? Halo, halo, testing, testing.
Dengar.
Dengar sir, dengar.
Now okay. Alright, okay ah. Dengar. Is this too slow?
Balik lah sir.
Okay, so I continue. We have sumber or sources of fund for company. So we have three. So this one debt ada chapter 4. So today we can continue with the stock, and then next chapters will be about common stock. Okay. Next we have the hierarchy of claim. So this one is happen when kalau syarikat dia bankrupt. So we can check here kalau dia ada balance asset. So siapa yang beri keutamaan priority claim first. The first thing we have the bond holders first. Bond holder akan claim kalau syarikat dia bankrupt. Then followed by the preferred shareholders, and then by the common shareholders. Alright? Dengar?
Dengar sir.
Okay, good. Next.
Slow sir, tak dengar. Slow.
Ada yang dengar, ada yang tak dengar. Then it's not my problem. Then you on the what? The sound bigger a bit. So okay, I try to talk louder a bit. I dah jerit kat bilik dah. Alright, okay. So next. Right, here we have preferred stock. Let me check. Pause the video. I need off your mic siapa tu? All right. Okay, so we have done the video. Right, double check again. Right, you have see the slide, right? And hear my voice. All right, okay. So next we continue with the slide. So the definitions, right? Definitions of preferred stock again. Preferred stock previously, you can check here. We have a sample here. Right, the sample here meaning they adalah certificate. Right, certificate representing the preferred stock, which is the company akan print certificate dia jual di certificate sijil, which we call preferred stock. So a class of ownership. All right, okay. A class of ownership in a corporation that has a higher claim, right? Higher claim on the asset and earning, right? That then common stock, preferred stock generally have a dividend, right? Preferred stock dia terima dividend that must be paid out before dividend to the common stockholders. And the shares usually do not have voting right. So maksudnya kalau syarikat dia nak bayar dividend kepada common shareholders, right, the company need or must pay to preferred shareholders first. This one adalah peraturan dia kalau dia nak bayar dividend common stockholders. Company need to pay atau must pay dividend to preferred stockholders. And dividend for preferred stockholders is a must for the company. So yang dia adalah special sikit. Dia bukan macam common stock, right? Di mana dividend adalah tidak wajib. Tapi untuk preferred stock, dividend adalah wajib. Kena bayar. Right, and equity securities that has a senior claim, right? Claim dia lebih tinggi keutamaan. Again, earning and asset in the event of liquidation. Right, maksud liquidation masuk dalam proses untuk penuntutan syarikat lah. Liquidation. Over common stockholders but junior to bondholders. This is what I show you just now, this one lah. Dia adalah tengah-tengah kalau syarikat dia dah tutup. So first kita bayar kepada bondholders dulu. Kalau bondholders masih ada balance lagi, masih ada duit, kita akan bayar kepada preferred shareholders. Dan masih ada duit baru sampai kepada common shareholders. So kalau kita dah bayar kepada preferred shareholders, dah tak cukup duit, dan common shareholders tidak akan dapat apa-apa. This is what ini here lah. Senior claim dia, senior claim again earning an asset in the event of liquidity. But then known as hybrid. Hybrid security sebab dia punya dividend adalah tetap. Fix, dia macam bond, sudah tetap. But there has the features of stock and bond. But dia dividend. Tapi dividend dia fix. Right, and syarikat kena bayar. This one adalah diri bond. Purpose of giving preference is to facilitate financing by making it more attractive, right, or saleable. So lagi satu dia adalah ciri stock sebab bondholder not have vote juga walaupun nama dia stock tapi they have not have vote. Alright, check here. This is the profit and loss format. Right, profit and loss, you check here, kita normally start with sales atau revenue, right? So we refer here, dividend to preferred shareholders adalah atas, dividend to common shareholders. Here you kena bayar, bayar preferred shareholders. Adalah 100. Par value 100. So please bear with me that if question tak tulis par value berapa, kita kena buat andaian bahawa par value adalah 100. Kecuali kalau soalan anda beritahu par value selain daripada 100, you just follow. Kalau question not mentioned, if question not mentioned, then we will assume par value will be 100. So dividend and call price are normally stated in terms of par value. So fixed dividend payment, right? Dia punya dividend adalah tetap fixed. Dia tak akan berubah. So declare in the percentage of par value or as specified amount per shares. So example, 6% of par. Kalau soalan cakap 6% of par, berapa dividen dia dapat? So we need to calculate 100, par value adalah 100 multiply by 6% atau 6% bersama dengan 0.06. Or you can just give 6% in the calculator, sama, you can get the same answer, which is 6 ringgit. Alright, normally company put limitation to the dividend and voting right to protect interest of common stockholders. Right, adjustable rate or floating rate preferred stock, some allow for adjustable. Maksudnya dia boleh adjust. No, but normally it is fixed. Right, next, sinking fund provision. So it's a provision, peruntukan, this one, peruntukan that requires the issuer to save some money, right, to be used for the retirements of the preferred stock. Maksud dia syarikat kena sedialah peruntukan untuk beli balik preferred stock. Used for the retirement of the preferred stock, maksud dia beli balik lah the preferred stock. So syarikat dia kena sediakan duit. So this one, this peruntukan kita panggil dia sinking fund. And then voting right, most preferred stock shares do not have a vote. So however, preferred stockholders can only vote if the dividend are not paid by the issuer. Right, kalau dia tak dapat dividend. Right, and preemptive right, this one pun I pernah explain, meaning that some preferred shares give preemptive right for the holders to subscribe additional issue. Right, to maintain proportionate shares of the ownership. So again, if syarikat dia issue preferred share baru, dia kena tanya pelabur sedia ada. If right, sama ada, dia orang nak beli. Right, this one we call preemptive. Kuasa. Or I can say kuasa beli dulu. Alright, next. You try to join the quiz. Right now I have 69, 70. Good. Right, any more? All right, now I have 80. Okay, so we start. Right, we start. What is the par value of preferred stock? Very simple.
1000.
Siapa salah ketuk? Right, 10 seconds. As you have only jawab 7 of right, so ada 9 tak sempat. Oh, ada orang salah. Who give the answer 1000? 10%. So ada 8 orang salah. Aduh. Who is the 8 student? Ada yang nama aku tak? Raise out your hand. Jangan mengaku tulis 1000. Right, answer is 100. Is this 10%? 8 student. 81 jawab, so 8 student wrong. Right, who is the first one? 5 seconds. Okay, the first one. Katrina. Right, good. All right, next. Vary types of preferred stock. So we have here types of preferred stock. Jenis preferred stock. So we have participative preferred shares atau stock. So entitled to participate, right, in enjoying profit beyond the fixed dividend. So holders may earn extra dividend, right, if the company is successful. So allow the holders an additional shares of earning or dividend, right, on top of the regular dividend. This one adalah dia ada tambahan. So selain daripada menerima fixed dividend, kalau syarikat untung, dia akan dapat tambahan lah, extra dividend. This type of preferred shares we call participative preferred shares. Next, we have cumulative preferred shares. So if dividends are not paid, the amount can be accumulated to be paid in the next financial years. So example, a preferred share has a fixed dividend 6%. So the company is unable to pay dividend in year 2020, mungkin sebab COVID. So dia tak mampu untuk bayar. So next years, the company managed to issue 8% dividend. Right, 8% dividend. So all 8% must go to the preferred shareholders. The 6% this year dia bayar 6% tahun ini. Then 2% untuk last year. While none goes to common shareholders, but the company still owe preferred shareholders 4%. So dalam kes ini ya, dia dah, as I said, dividend untuk preferred shareholders adalah fix. So kalau dia mampu untuk bayar 8%, but last year dia tak bayar kan, so dia kena ganti. Tahun ini 6%, so dia balance 2%. The 2% have to pay, bayar balik lah last year punya. So common shareholder dia dapat apa-apa, and the company masih berhutang 4% dividend kepada preferred shareholders. Right, this one is called cumulative. So maksud dia, syarikat dia boleh postpone, tangguh. Kalau company dia tak making profit, so dia boleh tangguh, berhutang dulu. Tetapi syarikat tetap kena bayar. Right? Non-cumulative preferred stock, preferred shares which are not entitled to any arrears in dividend. If dividend are not paid, it cannot be reclaimed next year. Dan ini kalau this year dia dah syarikat tak mampu bayar, so dia tidak akan boleh claim pada tahun hadapan. But we call non-claim, non-cumulative, right? Next, we have callable or redeemable preferred shares. Right, has redemption clause that give right to redeem or call at any time. So syarikat boleh beli. The company can buy back the preferred shares anytime the company want. Right, callable mean callable, panggil balik lah, atau beli balik. But preferred shares will normally be redeemed atau beli balik when the economy is financially stable, or to replace the high price dividend preferred share with low rate ones. But this is the reason lah kenapa dia nak beli balik ya. Dia nak tukar lah dividend, mungkin bayar tinggi, right? So dia nak beli balik yang lama, lepas tu dia jual yang baru dengan low dividend. And then convertible preferred shares which carry the right to convert into common shares. So dia boleh tukar lah. Kalau dia shareholders, dia nak tukar. So satu preferred shareholders boleh tukar 10 common shares. Kalau investor nak, dia boleh tukar. Next, so kita ada 5 types of preferred shares atau preferred stock. Participative, cumulative, non-cumulative, callable, and convertible preferred shares. Right, 5. Alright, okay, another one. Get ready. Alright, get ready. Okay, dah bersedia. Alright, so what is preferred share which are not entitled to any arrear in dividend? Mana satu? Right, 3 seconds. Ada satu participate. Mesti ada yang salah. Cumulative 12%. So, yang jawab 7 orang salah. Satu-satu lah yang 1% participative, ni dengan 1% convertible, this one sesat. Lost in the lost world. Right? Right answer is non-cumulative preferred stock. Cumulative preferred stock dia boleh dapat reclaim dia punya dividen tahun depan. Tapi kena bayar. This one non-cumulative tak boleh. Tak dapat, tak ada. Right? Right, okay. So, tukar orang. First one, Iqmal. Tadi question correct. 10 seconds. Right? Second will be 15 seconds. Balkis. Yang tadi yang first one dah jumpa. Right, next. Advantages and disadvantages in investing and issuing of preferred stock. What is the advantages? Kenapa syarikat nak issue stock? Alright, next we have the company is able to raise capital without sacrificing control. Sebab preferred stockholders dia tak boleh kan kebiasaan, dia tak boleh undi, not vote. So dia tak boleh campur tangan dalam syarikat. The payments of dividend is not mandatory in times. Mandatory in times of low earning. But a dividend could be paid, right? Okay. Bertambah, meaning that ada cakap mesti bayar tahun ini. So dia boleh tangguh. Right? Dividend untuk preferred stock dia boleh tangguh. No mandatory, maksud tak semestinya bayar tahun ini. Boleh tahun depan baru bayar pun. So preferred shares atau stock is not in-depth security. Dia bukan sebagai utang. Dia tak macam bond. Bond adalah utang. Tapi preferred share dia bukan utang. So therefore, preferred stock are not in position to liquidate the company if the dividend are not paid. Maksudnya, preferred share dia tak boleh sudah syarikat tahun ini tak bayar. Tetapi, the company still need to pay lah, mungkin dia tangguh. So, issuing preferred stock will not dilute the outstanding common stockholders position unless the preferred stock are converted to the sebab you syarikat issue preferred stock, so percentage yang ada pada pelabur tidak akan berkurang. Kalau dia ada pegang 51% shares of the company, they want is 51% merujuk kepada common shares. So kalau preferred share, dia tak mengganggu lah percentage yang oleh pelabur. And not dilute. And preferred stockholders do not share the surplus earnings with common stockholders unless they are participating stockholders. Kalau share itu bukan jenis participating, so syarikat dia untung, tidak ada, you tidak perlu bayar lebih kepada preferred shareholders. Company will be save money. This one will be the advantages. Next, we check for disadvantages of issuing preferred stock. So tax deductibilities. So since preferred stock are equity securities, so the dividend paid to the preferred shareholders are not qualified for tax deduction when compared to interest of the bond. So dividend yang dibayar kepada preferred stock tidak boleh tolak tax. Right? Dia tak macam bond. Bond adalah interest. So bond boleh tolak tax. Then we have seniorities of claimant. Preferred stock have first claim over common stockholders in terms of earning in the form of dividend and except in case of liquidation. Right, so dia adalah kedua dalam keutamaan dalam syarikat bankrupt. Dia adalah tangga kedua. Yang first, siapa yang akan dapat dulu? Bond holders akan dapat dulu. Then only preferred share. Yang paling kesian adalah share, common share lah. Common share adalah yang paling terakhir. But the cost of preferred stock financing is generally higher than that of the debt financing. So draw preferred stock, right? Cost dia perbelanjaan untuk mengeluarkan preferred stock adalah lebih tinggi daripada kita guna debt finance atau issuing bond. Alright, a company financed with preferred stock is obligated to pay its shareholders a fixed and regular dividend. Fixed. Dividen yang sudah ditetapkan, dia tak bergantung kepada keuntungan syarikat. Syarikat untung ke rugi ke, dia tetap kena bayar. But this one is the disadvantage of issuing preferred stock. So you can see here tadi kita ada cakapkan kat sini tax, pasal tax. So kalau interest of the bond, kita boleh tolak tax. Here, interest expenses here. This one is kalau you bayar interest kepada bondholders, boleh tolak kat sini sebelum you bayar tax kepada kerajaan. Termasuk kalau sudah tolak, tax yang perlu dibayar kepada kerajaan adalah pulang. Right, as we compare dengan dividen to preferred shareholders, dia adalah selepas you bayar tax kepada kerajaan. Maksud dia, dividen tidak boleh deduct tax expenses. Next, this one tadi kita cakap issuing syarikat yang menjual atau selling atau issue the stock. Next, we check on the investment pula. Investors, apa advantage kalau kita invest in stock? First, the preferred stock is marketable in Bursa Malaysia, meaning that you can buy and sell. Kalau you nak duit, you boleh jual. Right? And the earnings are guaranteed. Yes, sebab dia adalah fixed. Syarikat sudah berjanji untuk bayar 10% dividend, then guarantee they will give you 10%. But in the form of fixed dividend, right, for regular time period, investors receive a higher rate of return than bondholders. So return adalah lebih tinggi daripada bondholders. So it is less risky than common stock, but riskier compared to bondholders. Sebab risiko lebih tinggi daripada bond, that's why dia punya return adalah lebih tinggi daripada bondholder. Tetapi risiko dia lebih rendah, right, daripada common shares. Disadvantages of investing in preferred shares: the return on the preferred share is limited or fixed sebab dia dah tetap. But even the company experiences tremendous, right, keuntungan yang sangat besar, increase in the earning, the preferred shareholders will still receive the same amount. So keuntungan syarikat tidak mengena dengan preferred shareholders sebab dividen dia sudah ditetap. Right, and preferred shares also tend to be less marketable than other security because the marketability depend on the size of the issue. So kadang-kadang masalah you nak jual tak ada orang nak beli sebab mungkin harga mahal. Right, and preferred share offer no protection from inflation, which would probably lead to higher interest rate. Sebab dia punya dividen adalah fixed. Kalau inflation tinggi, so dia punya value akan sebab purchasing power will drop. But if the inflation is increasing and the interest adalah tetap, that is not good lah for investment. All right, value of preferred stock. Any question before I go to value of preferred? All right, thank you, Bakis, for response. Then I continue. All right, the valuation of preferred stock. Now we have used dividend discount models. But preferred stock have no dividend growth sebab dia adalah tetap, so dia tak ada growth. Right, the dividend payment are constant. Constant maksud sama lah. So preferred share is considered as a perpetuity. Dividend payment lasts forever. Perpetuity maksud dia akan bersambung selama-lamanya. Right, forever, ever after. Right? So formula dia adalah D over K. D adalah annual dividend. K adalah interest rate atau required rate of return. PP adalah intrinsic value. Right? Intrinsic value kadang-kadang kita panggil intrinsic value. Kadang-kadang kita panggil present value. Kadang-kadang kita panggil price today atau value of preferred shares. Right, so this one adalah formula dia, simple. So contoh kat sini syarikat ABC issue a preferred stock with par value of 100 and dividend rate of 10% per annum, I mean 1 tahun. But if risk 1 required rate of return is 12%, at what price is he willing to purchase it? Right, it is advisable to buy the share if the current market price is 90. So you're gonna calculate. So take out your calculators, you calculate. Simple, you cari what is the dividend. Right, what is the K? Right, so the dividend, sini question bagi 10%, kita 0.1 darab dengan par value, kita dapat dividend. And then the required rate of return is 12%. So remember, kena convert in decimal point, perpuluhan. 12% adalah bersama dengan 0.12. Alright, so you take out your calculators, you calculate, then you key in the answer in the chart. Kamar Siti Anira. All right. Now, after you have calculated, it is 83. Right, so everybody is correct. Good. Di harga dia 83.33 sen. Yes, betul. So now you kena answer. Jawab the soalan. Is it advisable to buy the share if the current market price is 90? So buy or don't buy? Buy. Yes, buy. Yes, buy. Yes. Amira, yes. Beli ke tak? Dah fikir? Hidato, so majority state beli lah. Ni 1%. Bisa beli. Dan tak beli. Ikut kawan ke? Semua cakap beli, everybody is beli. Jump, I jump. Everybody jump together. Kawan ke apa? Semua cakap beli. Please beli. Any more answers? No more, alright. This one we should harga 83 adalah harga sebenar. So if the current market harga pasaran adalah 90, kita nak beli ke tak nak beli? Tuan adalah consider murah ke mahal? Of cheap, 90 ringgit. But if you want to buy with the price of 90 ringgit, but after you have calculate is only 83.3. So beli ke tak beli? So this one 90 is expensive or cheap? Expensive or cheap? 90 ringgit. Harga pasaran, market price. Expensive, yes. So expensive, we don't buy lah. But expensive. But, apa yang kita calculate kat sini harga sebenar. Intrinsic value, the present value of the price today, other value of the Amira, bukan beli dengan harga 83, bukan. 83 adalah harga yang you kira dalam pasaran. See, question tulis. Harga pasaran, maksudnya you beli harga 90 lah, 90. Right, harga 83 yang kira, harga sebenar. Yang kat harga pasaran, 90. Right, okay, Amira. Alright, next we go next question. Preferred shares pay 8% fixed dividend annually. Right? If the required rate of return is 6%, what is the intrinsic value for? Alright, so you calculate. Alright, so we check. So we have 0.08 multiply 100 divided by 0.16. So kita dapat 50. Alright, everybody correct. Good. Alright, get ready. Alright, get ready. Set. Okay. I got 125. 1. Alright, what is the price of a AAA preferred share, which is paid 9% fixed dividend annually, and the required rate of return is 12%? Right, 10 seconds. Alright, okay. So got 94%. Right, and wah, siapa yang tulis 751%? Dia satu orang. Alright, so it's 75. So luckily I got 95% adalah of 77 dan buat. Alright. Okay, so we have siapa dah naik? Dila naik 39 second. Ada turun. Have another last question. Okay. But another question is, what is the required rate of return of the preferred shares that is pay 6% fixed dividend annually and currently sell at 4? Ini dia ada bagi harga. Panggil calculate rate of return. By 18 seconds. Right answer is 14.29%. Right, let me check. 5%. All right. So I have 4 to 5 Farhana. Right. And Surabaki. Cantik. Right. Okay. So this one is the final winner. 9 Farhana. This is how we calculate 14.10. This is how we calculate. We have the formula. We have the then we just gantilah tadi kita 14 bagi dan dividen adalah dan kita dah A equal to 9%. All right, this one done. All right, then we have finished already the practice. Right, any question? But if you have no question, then I think. Right, okay, so we stop here for today. Right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.